Ozani bogogo nomkhulisa kwasendoda lesugogo Bathini Mbatha umavula kuvale emzini noma emadoda Auntie Usha number 1 locksmith. Today we are saying witches, Abathakathi, they're very organized. Yolala, forget it. Witches are very, very organized. Yo, it's another topic. It's another topic, it's a new topic that I talk about on this channel. However, I have told this to many people that comes at home. The day you are aware how patient, how accurate, how consistent, and how determined are witches, you'll be surprised. Lalela, umthakathi, if they want to bring you down, they will do what it takes. And they will follow the instruction to the teeth. Yes, to the teeth. I will explain on the next episode why I'm saying to the teeth, in terms of how evil are those people are. Mangiti to the teeth, actually, let me just break it a bit. When I say to the teeth, I mean they can destroy you and destroy your kids as well. Anything that went through your womb, they can destroy it. Whether through your breast, they can destroy it. However, today we are talking about witches are very organized. If a witch is instructed to get into your house or to call your name at the specific time, they will do that. If it's 1, it won't be 1 minute past 1, it will be 1. It won't be 5 to know, it will be 1. They'll be starting to talk whatever evil spirits, whatever evil powers that they're sending to you, they'll start sending. If ever they have to go to your gate or they have to go and apply something on your tires while you are sleeping or apply something at your door, if they must get into the office at least 1 hour before you to do something evil into your chair, into your desk, into your stationery, into your door handle at work, into the equipment that you are using at work, into the car that you are using at work, they will do exactly that, and not even cameras will see them. If a witch needs to go to your shop while you are sleeping and do something emnyango to stop your customers from coming, if a witch must be at your tavern, if you are selling alcohol, to do something at your tavern or whatever business establishment that you have, whatever that they need to do, they do it. They do it accordingly. Accordingly. Ay, lalela, I'm a hustler now. They do it accordingly. On point. But us on the other side, you are given instructions by the traditional healer. Ukuthi fanele uphalaze for 7 days, take a break of certain days and do this one, take a break, do this one. You see it as a long assignment. While the person that is destroying you is consistent. The person that is destroying you, they won't say, no, today I'm olele. No, they won't stop until they bring you down. Hambiolala, no matter what. They won't stop until they bring you down. They won't stop until your relationship is over. They won't stop until your marriage is over. They won't stop until those businesses are closed down. They won't stop until they see you with them inside the taxi. Until they see you with them driving the car that they're driving. Which is not at the on the level of the car that you were driving. They won't stop until you are demoted, until you lose your job. They won't stop. Tina sihlulwa yini ukuthi I won't stop until I see myself there. That is where I'm going. I won't stop. I'll do what it takes. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared anymore. I will do what it takes for me to get there. I'm going there. That's where I'm destined. I want to have at least a certain amount of money in my bank account and not going back to where I was before. I'm going there. But we don't want to do that. And we are seriously sometimes we are seriously not serious about our lives. While the witches are looking at us, Abathakathi, whatever we do, and they are inside our family cycle and outside. They are everywhere. Others, they go to church every Sunday. Every Sunday they are at church. And others, if you can hear them praying, ooh, Heavenly Father, if you can hear them praying, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. A witch can be consistent in destroying your life and be consistent in acting to be a good person at the same time. A witch will come and bath you knowing very well ukuthi they did that. How awukapholi? How this thing is getting worse. Let me help you. They have something that they are putting again till you die. When you grab a friend of mine told me that we were just joking, and he said, you know, a witch will come putting the muti inside their shoes, and they'll get to a door whereby there's somebody who's sick is sleeping in bed, you know. Then he will pretend as if he's dusting her shoes so that she doesn't get with the shoes, dusty shoes inside the house. Only to find out she's spreading the muti at the door. And then she will say, did you take her outside? No. He or she needs a fresh air now. No. Let's take her outside and everything. And then they see it as a good idea, you know, for the sick one to go, maybe just to stay in the sun just a little bit, you know, fresh air, and then she will come back to bed. Only to find out to go to the witch. Once the sick one to be worse, at the door, so that the condition gets worse. And they can do that if ever they have to do that for the 3 consecutive days. They will do that. Even if it's raining, she will come and say, no. You know the rain is very important. I'm from my house now in this rain, walking. The rain is very important. I know what I'm doing. No. No. This is my neighbor. No. Whatever. Then you listen to her or to him because of the age and everything, and you trust. And they're also good in acting. You trust them. You trust their judgment. You trust their advices. So let's do this now. And you respect them. And they have never shown anything evil against you. You have never seen anything wrong with it. Then you agree to say, okay, that's fine. Let's take her out. Let's take him out and everything. Not knowing what you're destroying your own. You are assisting her or him to destroy your own. You don't know. It is very, 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 very important to understand ukuthi to be a witch, it's a calling. There are people who are called into business, into starting things, into making things to move. There are people who are called into their professions that they have. It's their calling. And you can't beat them in their game. They know what they're doing. On the other side, there are people who are called to destroy. Lalela. Lalela. They'll destroy you. And the sad part, they are very good. They are very good in not showing their true colors. They are very good. They are very good. A witch will never raise their hand and say, Mina nyathakatha. No. Most of them, they will tell you about Jesus. Most of them, they know scripture and scripture. Most of them, they will say, pray hard. They will never raise their hand and say, Mina nyathakatha mina. No. They will destroy you. One day you'll be sitting down, or even now you're sitting down. You're jobless. And if you check, it's really an unfair dismissal. But even the CCMA, even everything, no one wants to attend your because they are consistent. No one wants to attend your case. Because the person that did this is very consistent. They are not just happy, Uguti, you now lost your job. They are making sure that you are not getting a job because you're sitting down when. They are also making sure now they are going beyond you losing your job. They are now making sure that you don't get another job. Your case of being unfairly dismissed, it doesn't go anywhere. Now they want to see you suffering. You still have your money for UIF. You still have money to buy the same groceries you bought last month. Maybe next month you'll go, you'll downgrade a bit. Maybe that month you downgrade a bit until you have nothing. And they won't rest, abanye, until you're dead. Until you're dead, they won't rest. Because they know what you are capable of if you can stand up. If and only if you can stand up. They know what you're capable of. They know you can bounce back. They know what you are capable of bouncing back. So that's why they understand their assignment to bring you down. They take their assignment very serious. Abanye, they had nothing wrong to do with you and everything. Abanye, they are within their family. They can see, man, your parents have done, a good job in raising you guys. Your parents are, maybe it's one parent that is working. Nakon is domestic worker, or your dad is a gardener, or your mom is a nurse, who doesn't even have a car, or your parents is a teacher, whatever profession. But the arts that they have, they are able to plan their lives. They are able to plan their finances. They are using their finances well to such an extent that you grow up in that family and things, you're not rich, but things are okay. And then the other family, they don't like that. And you grow up, Nina, with that conducive environment, and you end up giving back to your family in terms of doing something for your mom, for your family, for your dad, for your siblings and everything, which is good. Which is good. Others, they call it a black tax. I don't subscribe to that, which is good. Then, now you decide, guys, let's change your house. Let's do something. Before we buy our own houses, let's change your house. Let's buy a car. Let's do this. Whatever positive that you do. Then the other part of the family, they don't like that. Maybe the part from your mother's sister, your uncle, sometimes ubaba komdala or baba mncane, they don't like that. Sometimes even a mere cousin, they don't like that. Then they destroy you. Their families now, they don't talk to each other. Their siblings as we're sitting, they don't talk to each other. They hate each other. Oh, I don't know how to put it. There are people who used to be friends. They're no longer friends. They no longer talk to each other. No. I hate him. I hate her. There are people who used to be colleagues, very good colleagues. They don't talk to each other anymore. They want nothing to do with each other. Most of the time, it's a pride from one person. Most of the time, it's jealousy. Most of the time, there's a third hand of witchcraft. Sometimes you won't see it, maybe until 10, 20 years. But no, man, I've made to Bani, we clicked. Only to find because of the person that did that has died. However, today we are talking about the organized gang. It's witch people. It's witches. That gang is very organized. Lalela, they are very organized. And they have an undying relationship. Abathakathi, when they are together, they have a powerful relationship. So be careful. What are you sitting on? What are you waiting for? If you can see your life, it has a third hand. What are you waiting for? Yes, other witch doctors, they have ama boys that tells them, now he's living. Now he's going to get help. Accident. You lose money. You forget. The money doesn't come up for you to go and see whoever, whether it's in Limpopo, Durban, Cape Town, whatever. Because this gang is organized and there are levels of witches. Yeah, there are levels of witches. They'll give you, you always have a headache and everything. How many people do you know who were very smart in class? Who were very, very, very smart in class? How many teachers do you know who were the best? Whether in isiZulu, history, mathematics, science, biology, whatever. How many? How many police officers that you knew which they are very disciplined, what? How many of those people do you know who are nothing today? Or you heard about today are nothing? Phuza kuze kubuye uJesu. Uyabuhlaba njena. Day in, day out. How many of them do you know? Why is that? Because somebody is managing them. Somebody is behind them. And this person, at a very few moments when he's sober or she's sober, they will realize, man, there's something that I should do. Sometimes it's not about them to do something. A family member can do something on their behalf. Just for them to listen to Lokozana, then take them to the healer. And they get help. This is a very sensitive topic. Very sensitive. Because it affects each and every family. And for the fact it hasn't affected you direct, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist in your family. Don't lie to yourself. It doesn't. It doesn't. The same with HIV. People thought no, ekhaya sinayo. No, awunayo. It doesn't mean thina abanye sinayo. You don't know? Ithi awunayo. Ungathi ekhaya sinayo. What if thina abanye sinayo? COVID. Thina ekhaya zange sibe ne COVID and everything. There's no family that was never affected with COVID. You might not know who died of COVID. Abanye they were hiding it. They have COVID. And they were mentioning other things. People were scared of COVID the same way they were scared of HIV. before ama ARVs. So the same, I put the same category of witches to say there is no family that does not have a witch. You can go argue with your witch doctor or with your traditional healer. There isn't. It's just that you don't know, or it hasn't affected you direct so that you believe what guys, muti works. You can be a prayer, you can do whatever. Today is Sunday, you went to church and everything. Your pastor told you otherwise and everything. It's okay, but muti works. And bad muti works even better. How, Gogo, I don't know. Except the fact it's because the person that is using that muti is more consistent than the person that uses a good muti. The one that's using a good muti to protect them, to open things for them, to preserve things for them, to make them to have more money and everything. They are not consistent. They are complaining. Who's umuntu ati, ay Gogo mina sengikhathele ukugezwa ukuphalaza in. Ay ngikhathele. Okay. All right. Khathele. Okay. So what do you want me to do? Maybe do you want to come up with a new structure? I must work this way now. Khathele. And the person who's behind you, a person that is using muti on you, a bad muti on you, will never go to the witch doctor and say, hey, mina ngikhathele. They will never complain. A witch will never complain, I am tired of waking up every morning. I'm tired of climbing on my monkey every night. I'm tired of feeding my monkey. I'm tired of that. They'll never say that. Forget it. They are consistent. They are on point. They always have a ugozo to destroy you. They are hungry to see you as nobody. While you have to be hungry to be successful. Sengvala. Witches are disciplined. They are very disciplined. They know what they want. They know what they want to achieve. And it's to destroy. You know what you want. You know what you want to achieve. And it's to be wealthy. It's to be something in life. It's to go back to school. It's to finish your studies. It's to make sure ukuthi uyawubamba umsebenzi wakho until your children are okay. To respect your work, to respect your craft and everything. But you're not consistent in doing what it takes for you to achieve that. Then you say, "Ay, mina umthakathi ngiyangenze lutho." Have you heard? How many people have you heard? But no, it's about thinking. It's about belief. It's all about belief. If you believe in muti, yes, it will destroy you. But if you don't believe in witchcraft, no, witchcraft, it won't destroy you. Okay. Whenever you'll be my future client. Okay. It's okay. I don't argue. No, I don't argue. I'm one person. I don't argue, guys. I don't argue. I don't like arguing. I don't like arguing, especially about people's opinions, because that's their opinion. That's what they are believing in. Muti doesn't work. If you believe in witchcraft, yes, witchcraft will affect you and everything. How many people who don't believe in witchcraft, who have never used muti, whether good or bad muti, how many of them do you know or heard about them? They are nothing today. They've lost their marriages. They've lost their homes. They've lost their cars. They've lost their businesses. They've lost their jobs. They have lost big businesses that they have started from the beginning, and somebody came with muti, with money. How many people do you know who have retired and or heard about or read about who have retired and took their money to a specific somebody who promised them, Uguti, I'm going to multiply your money and everything. Then they vamoosed with that money. How many? When you sitting there, then you say, no, it's all about a belief system in witchcraft. If you don't know something, don't have opinions about it. Don't be afraid to say, I don't know. Because when it comes to witchcraft, you are dealing with the organized gang. An organized gang. And a witch can be your own mother, your own father, your own sibling. Yeah, my love. That's how close are witches. That's how close are witches. Your own husband, your own wife, your own children can do something dangerous to you. To you, wake up and smell the coffee. I'm not saying believe everything I'm saying. I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing what I know for the fact. Because these topics, most of them, they come with you guys when you come for help. And then I will say, oh, Heavenly Father, can a real parent do this to their own child? Can a husband do this to umfazi wakhe owahamba umlobola abuye amthakathe ngalendlela? Yo, you come up with these topics, guys. When you come here to do consultation and everything, that's where I see these things. And that's where I'm taking these things to educate others about them. I'm not a person for e-technology and everything. There are many technologies that they've destroyed what you call jobs opportunities, that they've taken jobs from people, that's a part of technology I don't like, but it's life and it's here to stay. But one technology that I enjoy is YouTube, because even after my death, somebody's going to see this video and say, yeah, this relates to me. I need to go get help. I need to stand up. Ngempela. What is it that I'm waiting for? I can see my life is going backwards. What I'm waiting for? And don't wait until things go bad. Then you wake up. You have an opportunity to go and check, even if things are okay. I'm going to do a video about that. Even if things are okay, it's your responsibility to go check and pray, or you get somebody who won't lie to you to say, yes, your life is destroyed, what, only to find their lie. However, sometimes they can see things that you haven't seen and protect you. Gogo Bathini Mbatha Auntie Usha, number 1 locksmith. Guys, right at the bottom in the caption, there's a booking line if you want to come and see Gogo Bathini. And there's also the same booking line. You can use it to order your book about yellow and blue. While you're still struggling, while you don't have money to move and everything, at least you can afford money to buy just 2 candles, yellow and blue. And upahle. Talk to your ancestors. They will open ways for you. Many have done it. More people than the people who came here at home have done it. And it's working. And it has worked for them. So you can do the same. It's not about going to the healer all the time. You can do something so that you have money, enough money, just to go to the healer. Then you have the money that you want to survive in life. Sarwas and daughter, thank you for watching. Don't forget to save, share as much as you can. That notification button is going to assist you so that you know Uguti Sarwas and daughter or Auntie Osha has posted yet another video. Thank you for watching. Thokozani.